That should do it. Hey guys, here on Delaplaine, Arkansas, and it's a cloudy day, but I guess you are here to take a look at this map. So let's go do it. And welcome to Delaplaine, Arkansas by Delta South Modding. This is an overview of the map, and it is huge. Various size fields, and just this is a farmer's American style map. Perfect definition, in my opinion. We're going to take a good look at it today, see what it's all about, see what Delta South Modding is about, and hope y'all enjoy it. First, let's look at crops. We got all the in-game crops here. Do have long, medium, and regular rice. Here's our starter farm at the very bottom. Pretty good chunk of land. If you start new farmer mode, this is what you start with. Got our crop calendar. Looks like the in-game crop calendar. Start with no animals. For the start, you do own the grain mill. There's no other available productions on the map. You may ask why. I'm going to call this a sandbox map, if you will. Very well done, but at the same time, very minimally done. And I messaged Delta. I was like, I wasn't sure if I was missing some mods or I needed to download some mods first. And he said he basically set it up so you can build your own farm. So many people enjoy doing that. So he sets you up for success on a beautiful farming map, but left it up to you to envision how you want to build it. So at the end of this, I'll do a farm build so you can kind of get an idea of where you can go. I mean, this is, you got a garage, you got a fuel point, you got a liquid point there, store your fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, and that's it. The rest is just fields. All right, we got our vehicle purchased so we can drive around the map. But first, let's do a quick flyover, see what all we got. Just kind of do a quick 360, if you will. Yeah, you can just field after field. This is a farming map. This is American style farming. Let's see. Got it. Looks like we're coming into the little town. A couple houses here off the road. There's your farmer's market. A couple places just tucked off into the woods. Very neat. Here's your residential area. Looks like we got our some purchase points, seeds, liquids, fertilizers, that type of stuff. Radio antenna. Fuel point in the middle of that field. For that field. Cute little, neighborhoods, fences, driveways. I mean, details there. Very cool. Got our gas station. The old gasket gas station. We got your train rental there. Drop off your stuff and sell it at your train station. couple random sheds near your fields that you can purchase. Here's a house. Nice little setup with barbecue. Nice little details around the neighborhood. This can be your grain silo that you own. Got a river going through the map. Here's another, start of a farm, if you will. Like I said, he didn't really make any starting farms per se. Just gave you the blueprint to do it yourself, which I dig. I mean, I'll be one to admit I'm usually the guy that does that. Kind of does my own thing, even though the map makers put in their time. Sometimes I like to start fresh. I'll buy a field and just make it into my own farm. Just fun of the game. Sometimes I don't. So it's cool that he gives you that option to do it. He realizes a lot of people like to kind of do their own thing. Got nice little bridges going over the rivers. Very neat. Another little starting farm, if you will, that you can purchase. Nice ponds. No animals preset that I'm seeing, but it'd be easy to convert one of these little farm fields into such. Like if I was to buy this land, this one with this pond on it, I'd probably make that into a cow or sheep pasture. Got forestry if you want forestry. And I wouldn't really consider it forestry. I mean, this is an Arkansas map, and that's one thing that if you've ever driven through Arkansas, is there are dense forested areas. Really pretty state. All right, let's get back to the Jeep. Here we go. We'll start in the town. Welcome to Delaplaine, Arkansas. Delta South Modding and Mapping map. Traffic. This feels very true to Arkansas. I mean, just the trees, little neighborhoods. Very nice. Very nice. Pull up here to the gasket, get your gas, lottery tickets. Train works. Train crossing guards work. Again, there's that, random sheds around some of these fields. When you purchase, you get places to store your equipment. trying to get to the... I don't know where I'm trying to get. Let's go off-roading. That's what I was trying to get to. There we go. Your train rental. It's the first entrance for it. All your crops there and sell it. Go to the grain silo that you own. Production to make flour and rice flour. I believe it's up here on the... There it is to the right. Go. Delaplaine Rice Company. I like that, you know, he goes out of the way to make sure everything's rebranded for the map itself. That's a pretty good feature. Extra, you know, a little step of detail. Very nice. Everything that's on the map is right off this main drag near the city, which pretty, you know, makes sense, right? Yep. All right, back through the farmer's market. Vehicle dealer, vehicle spawn point. Here's one of those bridges. Mess that up. Go. Got an unload point. I like this building. I don't know what building that is. Hay bales and cotton bales. Yeah, I think that might be it. These can be silos. Yep. Replace silos that you can use when you purchase those lands. Yeah, so no animal dealer, but that's okay. You can still purchase animals. More silos. Your train going to the other city. That's it. I mean, that's it. And that's okay. I mean, you can add your own productions. This is a 4X map, plenty of space to do so. You know, if you want to, you're obviously on PC if you have this map. So, look, that looks just too cool. Let's go mudding. Let's go tear up Bubba Joe's field right there. You see that in this kind of vehicle? All right, let's go check out this east side of the map. A couple little sporadic farmhouses, like you'd expect to see in this type of Arkansas farmland area. Power or phone lines, power lines going through. A couple old frame houses. Pay attention. On the right way back to the, I'm trying to work my way back towards our farm. No, we should have turned back there. All right, make our way back to our farm. Another nice little house. Just set off the road a little bit. Another storage for your equipment or hay bales off that field. Busy road to blacktop road to now dirt county road. Dig it. Dig it. Seems true to the area. I really enjoy these maps that are not made up. I mean, there's some good made up ones, but I really like the ones that are the map maker tries to do true to the area. Like I say, we start with a big chunk of land, tree lined fields. And yeah, you got plenty to build off of, start from. Back to our shop. Nicely decorated little shop. That's about it as far as your starting farm, and just a bunch of land. Looks like it's a rice farm. So I think that about wraps it up for this tour of the map. I'm going to show you what your farm can turn into. So if we take a look, this is your starting farm. A nice 360 here. And you can easily turn that into this. That's right. Everything is right where it should be. Got stuff getting harvested, got fields getting mowed. It all comes together. Big bud in there. Cows down. Bells going. Just a little bit of dreaming. You can make it whatever you want. So that's where we're at. Here in Arkansas. It's time to go to work. See you on the next one. Gold Gaming out.
Thank you very much.